It makes me feel amazing to see the support that turned out.
5 veterans and a veteran's spouse finally got the burial they deserve today after their cremated remains went unclaimed for years. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Erica Thomas. 5 News reporter Catherine Gilker was at today's service and shows us the emotional response they received.
I'm here at the Fort Smith National Cemetery, where 5 veterans and the spouse of a veteran were finally laid to rest and given the proper funeral they deserve. This comes after an organization works to make sure no veteran is left behind.
It makes me feel amazing to see the support that turned out. I've loved this community since before we moved here, and I'm extremely impressed with everybody here. It is just amazing, the love for their veterans.
3 World War II veterans, a Korean War veteran, a Vietnam War veteran, and the wife to a World War II veteran were all finally laid to rest. Gina Gustafson with the Missing in America Project arranged the service after finding the unclaimed cremains at a Fort Smith funeral home. The organization's mission is to find all remains of veterans across the country and give them proper burials.
I just like to see the respect that people have for the veterans. There's so many people that don't have respect for anything anymore, let alone veterans. And it's so important, and it just warms my heart completely.
The organization SEDA, or Serving and Defending Americans, purchased urns for the veterans' cremains and led the escort from the funeral home to the cemetery. Tom Ross from SEDA says in the military they were taught to leave no fellow soldier behind, and all veterans were made a promise that when their lives came to an end, they would be honored for their service.
Too many veterans has fallen through the cracks, just as these had for almost 30 years. We're going to change that as best we can.
Ross says last year SEDA did more than 200 veteran funeral escorts, but this one definitely felt different.
It really hits home. These are veterans that were basically forgotten, weren't claimed. Nobody stepped up for them. Thanks to the Missing in America Project and SEDA, now they can rest.
The Missing in America Project says there will soon be another funeral service for 3 more unclaimed veterans. In Fort Smith, covering news where you live, Catherine Gilker, 5 News.
All right, Catherine, thanks. The organization hopes more funeral homes across the area will contact them if they have unclaimed remains so they can investigate if they are veterans and help also give them proper burials.